Hi kindergarten, it's Miss Veronica. I'm sorry I don't get to be in class with you today, but I'm really excited still to do an art lesson with you. And today we're going to use some crayons and some paper, but we're only going to use 3 crayons. So I'd like for you to look into your crayon box or wherever you keep your crayons and go ahead and see if you can find a red crayon, one red. So I'm going to look in my box here. And there is my red crayon, one red crayon, and then I'm also going to look for one yellow crayon. So look into your box and see if you can find a yellow, one yellow crayon. And then let's see if we can find a blue, one blue crayon. And that's the only colors we're going to use. So red and yellow and blue, and then you can put the rest of the crayons away. Red and yellow and blue crayon. Okay? Now these colors are the only ones that we're going to use today, and we're going to play with these colors and see what happens when we mix them together. All right? So let's go ahead. Let's start with our red crayon and our paper. Red crayon and paper. And I want you to just make a little block of color with your red crayon. All right? So just shade in some red. And it can be any shape that you want. Red crayon will shade in some red. And then I want you to take the red crayon down and pick up your yellow crayon. Yellow crayon. And I want you to go right over this top, right over the top of the same color. And you can see on mine here, you can also see on yours, what's happening when we mix the red and the yellow together. You know what? On my paper, it looks like it's orange. It looks like an orange color. How cool is that? So if we mix our red and our yellow together, we can get orange. We can get an orange color. How cool is that? So what I want you to do today, we're gonna do one more together and then we're gonna play with this on our own. Let's do some blue. Some blue on here. And you'll notice when you're trying to mix the colors together, sometimes it helps not to push too hard. Because if you push super hard, then the blue gets really dark and it's kind of hard to mix it with another color. Okay, so another block of color there. And let's get some yellow and go right over top. Right over top. Whoa! Does it look like it's turning to a different color? What color do you think that looks like when you mix the blue and the yellow together? On my paper, it looks like it's turning into a green color. How cool is that? So what I want you to do is just take these 3 colors and I want you to practice mixing them together and see what colors that you come up with. And it doesn't have to be a specific color. When I put blue and yellow together, it makes green. It doesn't have to be like that. It could even be a color that you see that looks maybe like the color of your hair or the color of your shirt or the color of the sand or the dirt. It could be different mixtures like that. So I want you to play with your colors and mix them together and see what kind of colors that you can come up with just using these 3 colors, red and blue and yellow. All right, and then once you make some mixtures, if you'd like to make a picture with your colors, mixing your colors together, you can do that too. Maybe you make a really pretty orange flower and you have green grass on your picture and you're using the green color that you mixed together. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play with mixing colors. I'd love to see what you come up with. And you can send me your pictures on Seesaw, or you can always email me or something like that too, all right, to show me your pictures that you're making, because I love to see what you're working on. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you soon. Have a good rest of your day.